A lady approaches. Gentlemen, stand down. Chivalry is dead. I should know. I killed it. Who's that? Dressed to the nines. No clue. Is that a disguise? With a classy suit and tie. Who will look good at your funeral? Bye! It's time to murder this track. You'll find a knife in its back. Got equipment? Watch me break it. Saw me die? I promptly faked it. Oh. I'm a man of many faces. Infiltrated plenty bases. Stole your intel, what a rush. Even though there wasn't much. Fight smart and twice clever. Have I ever been outclassed? Never. I just pride on all your clothes and guess who wore it better? Ah! Oh mon dieu, sacré bleu. Pardonnez-moi, je suis en feu. I'm quite the spy and twice the rapper. There's a problem with my sapper.
Apagando las luces, turning off the lights.
Hey!
I spy a problem. Who brought a knife to this gunfight?
Oh, come on.
Outdated tech is what you're using. Sadly, French are best at losing. Wonder why I wanted to do this. Cassandra's an opportunist. What's the point of having class when you're always hiding behind the mask? That act ain't fooling anyone. I hacked the planet and everyone. Time to get updated, cause your style's antiquated. I will break you like a bad habit, you nasty cigarette addict. A knife in my back couldn't find, but I grafted this into my spine. That's why you're always right behind. You still dial up to get online. When I'm inside your server lurking, rest assured I'll be networking. Spy should learn to like me, cause I'm his upgraded version.
Oh, but I've been researching. You only cause distraction. Disrupt, harass, and rattle. I look for big L targets, then I turn the tide of battle.
But I'm keeping all your secrets, I know all your confidants. When I show you what I know, I'll watch you choke on your croissant.
My victims never see me until it's far too late. And when they push up daisies, I'm dancing on their blade. If you wonder when I'm ever gonna stop, I'll be undercover even when I'm off the clock. Call me paparazzi, you're the one I want to stalk.
Threaten me with blackmail? With that I'll not be bothered. I'll sweep your mother off her feet, then you can call me father. You don't know cloak and dagger. There's no download for swagger. No wonder mother's lovely. I got the moves like Jagger. Cyberpunk gets swept aside. Have a good old-fashioned cyanide. All she wants is power, and now her circuit's wide. Your SMG is weak, plus invisibility is cheap. See, I prefer to be incognito. Can you keep up with my alter ego? Trust nobody, I insist. When a spy is in our midst, I'm a dead ringer for anyone. There's plenty room for twists.
So your profession is fashion?
Oui, oui.
Nobody does your job better?
Merci.
You're a long shot from an assassin,
Huh?
but a competent cross-dresser.
Hey!
Identity theft is bad, but I got one you'll never hack. When I get close to death, I'll have my translocator send me back. Then I'll drop an EMP, as if you weren't already obsolete. Get your name and number, RIP to another James Bond wannabe. You could never be a dad to me, cause you'd be the kind that would leave. Sound familiar? Has to be. I scouted out your family tree. That's right, I pulled the strings. Who's on fuego now? Should've left yourself a back door, cause you're not getting out.
You rely on fancy gadgets, that is why I call you half-wit. Class cannot be stolen, nor will you ever hack it.
Sorry, but this sombra who will dominate this song. The only reason why
I was a spy all along. Wait. Does that mean we win? Oui, monsieur. Nous avons gagné. Overwatch never stood a chance.
Au revoir, ma petite chauffeur.
They trap me inside of aperture science, with chatty AIs are lacking compliance. Been napping a while, the lab is so quiet. Gladys is yapping, but I am happily silent. Question if I should ask her for guidance. As I grab a device, a crafty appliance, I'll get through hazardous trials, deadly assignments. I've been traveling like a dimensional pilot. By gravity, I would rather defy it. Why think inside of the box? I'm stepping outside it. I was promised cake, but I'm back on a diet. I've yet to decide if Gladys is lying. She's acting all nice, she's actually violent. Her cameras are live, she'll laugh as you're dying. Like the math on the side of aperture science.
Like having a mind morality Friday.
That's it, Gladys, I quit. If I can't find a door to get through, a portal will do. Just connect orange and blue. Ignore personality cores who try to be cordial. A moral code ain't what they normally use. I might have side effects of isolation. I spied somebody and then I tried to chase him, but all I'm finding is myself, I'm kinda shaking. Feels like a paradox that I might be making. Am I flying down or falling up? Cause the guide I had is gone corrupt. Yup, the writing on the walls enough to find all the lies and call it bluff. My companion cube, I'm not forgetting you. Remember all the times that you helped get me through. Rest in peace, my friend, but your death's avengable. When I make glad, it's a sentient vegetable. Forget the cake, now that she's in the room.
There's another road. That's what hands we made us, but I don't know that I'm keeping secrets. Can you decode it? I had a conscience, but it was broken.
Another test, I can pass that. Possible, I think I'll have a crack at. Too bad that it took me this long to see. Glad it's sapped and I'm nothing but a lab rat. Fact, never mess with aperture science. Except that, cause they'll never ask for your silence. Do what we must because we can. So just lock them up and run tests on them. Black Mesa, no competition. It's in the name, aperture got the vision. Bring your daughter to work if you want her missing. It'll become a grave if it's not a prison. This is a half-life that I can't live anymore in. Just forming portals, wormholes, I'm boring. But let me test out your turret performance. It's using me up with an uplifting chorus.
There's another road that you will have known. That's because you smoke that we all have secrets that we can show them. I know you won't show, I'll let you go then. I'll stay behind, I like it inside. You'll just the one down here in the sun. You've overcome what wants to survive. We'll see how long you make it outside. The prize just still alive. It's time for you to die, and I'll still be alive. See you smile, baby. You know how low I'm
come back down.
I don't quite act like myself when my head's not in the clouds.
Someday soon this honeymoon might be gone though. I hate goodbyes.
I might not love you still. You'll find no tougher pill to swallow. Open your eyes.
I don't really feel like singing anymore. I'm not jiving with the vibes, they ain't swinging anymore. Can you tell me what the hell's gone around here lately? Something's off, not to be a downer, baby. I stepped into a nightmare when I woke up from utopia, starting to remember my depression and my phobias. Why is everybody looking at me like I lost it? Maybe if I keep singing I can make them stop it. Shoop-doo-up, shoop-doo-up. Can someone shut this music up?
Just take your pill.
I'm choosing not.
Is something wrong?
No, shoop-doo-up. Misery loves company. Anybody wanna join? I'd rather have reality than simply swallow joy. But unless I'm acting pleased, it'll be the end of me. How can I be happy here? Guess I'll just pretend to be.
Anytime you smile, baby, you know you drive me wild crazy. That's why you got me screaming. I think I might be dreaming. Let me see you smile, baby. You know how low I've been flying lately. Believe it if I'm dreaming. I wanna keep on sleeping.
Require smiles daily. Helps to hide your side that's crazy. Happiness is not a choice. Now open wide and take no more sadness in this beautiful world. In love with happiness, she's a beautiful girl.
Anytime you smile, baby, you know you drive me wild crazy. That's why you got me screaming. I think I might be dreaming. Let me see you smile, baby. You know how low I've been flying lately. Believe it if I'm dreaming. I wanna keep on sleeping.
Ooh, yeah. Just smile. I got a darkness inside, and it's talking to me. I feel it rumble and ride like a hungry disease. A face so ugly I hide, but it longs to be free. Once I brought it to light, I'll be gone underneath. Swallowed, consumed, I am born with the beast. You're not me. Who are you? What are we? When I look at the face in the mirror, I see just the shell of myself. I can tell you're no hero to me. Something gut tattering, blood blackening, my anatomy's unraveling. What's happening? Genetically unfettered immortality, a mask that I'll have on from beyond Halloween. Just from one touch, fascinating, attached to me. Feels like I'm galactically drug trafficking. Just dabbled and got addicted, I love agony. Identity gone, nothing much left of me. I become an unnatural catastrophe, infested with unfathomable fantasies. Never knew there was such madness untapped to me. Some venomous entity that we become, haven't we? We're ravaging our enemies compatibly. Dull faculties, I've forgotten what's empathy. As a matter of fact, lost all sense of me. Doesn't matter, cause venom's what we are meant to be. Tongues wrapping around, stomach graveling now. Hungry, ravenous power, but I've atrophied how? Won't be captured in hell, that will rattle the cell. Far from God's grace, I already fell. Blood drunk from the carnage, I think I'm gonna drown. Like the devil himself has been dragging me down. But I've actually found part of heaven and hell. We will top with the steeples and we'll shatter the bells. Ooh, I never felt so wrong. Both walk paths on which we don't belong. I have no doubt if I cast you out, I'll be left with half myself. I got darkness
Colonies have been taken, galaxies have gone vacant. Only hope, I gotta make it. Warframe locked and my blade is sharp. If you're infected, getting ripped apart won't be detected. Never miss the mark, so effective. That'll light the spark. I've gotta murder every clone, breaking their bones and raiding their homes. We're taking control. I'm about to push to every zone, making it known we're taking the throne. Got nowhere to roam. I've got channel blood inside my veins. I'm built to end the war. Fully modded, yeah, I'm ready. Headed straight into the storm. Move with swiftness, no forgiveness. Leave Grenier carpet slaughter. All I've witnessed, ruthless vision makes me cold and hard unbothered. Everyone back up my set, it'll charge. Slicing through enemies, bounties at large. Hit them with dozens of shuriken stars. I can do anything better with stars. Sarge, heal up with Trinity, all through infinity. People are looking at me, lacking divinity, but my ability echoes through planets. I'm holding the keys. Fall to your knees, bending through time as a breeze. Supernova's all I see. I am a warrior, call me the courier. That'll bring peace. Help me bring it back and sing.
Eyes on a distant star from which you long to see. When the mind sheds her shackles, she will set her body free. No frame so fragile made it for just a dream. Till you dream not of what you are, but what you want to be.
I'm ashamed of myself, but I keep telling myself that I'm more. Training hand and eye, like a samurai, the mind is the sword. I've been keeping it sharp, asleep in the dark and ready for resurrection. All I got left is an existential question. Have you ever tasted the void untapped? With a somatic network in your head wide, then you'll be drinking the void on tap, and you'll be tainted by the wrath that you've inspired. Trapped in a cryostasis, icy grave, it's time to break the ice, but it's set fire. Spent centuries dreaming of getting even with the machines for collapsing the empire. I'm biomechanic, my tech is organic. The tenor was painted from every planet, so tell the infested that I have landed, and they're Grenier that they better abandon. I'll make corpses a corpus, eradicating these sentient forces. By the end I'll have left you half the man that lackey Captain Bourne was. My aura's giving up mass effects, I chuck formers. No, I don't have regrets, I feel the lotus god in my exobot. What's the point of progress if you don't get the minds in the conclave? You meet your grave, cause I'm a warframe that whom swordplay is more than a sport, it's an art form slave. No wonder they numbered your days.
Is on a distant star from which you long to see. When the mind sheds her shackles, she will set her body free. No frame so fragile made it for just a dream. Till you dream not of what you are, but what you want to.
Excalibur, let's get it started. All boarded, orders, blast it off, let's bounce. Color boat band, drop a vortex, enemies are floating. Take them to the void, make a hero win. Then we'll bury them with an arrow sands. Low key, I'm feeling woke again. Even though I'm invisible to them. Equinox got these sheep snoring, man. We the Tenno, we don't need Oracan. We got ashes and embers, the fire's lit. Amp up the bolts, crack your lightning whip. Send you to limbo, trapped inside the rip. Screaming like a banshee, I'll silence it. So I hope you got a rhino's iron skin. And if you're dying to cross, I'll make you rise again. The tide is in, dive in, it's time to swim like Hydroid. Back in my prime again, I'm a Stonewall Atlas, hold them off. Elemental powers make my chroma strong. Controlled in my rage, a brutal overon. If Octavia came, then you know the song. This blade I got ain't no mirage, so don't mess with Zephyr, I'll blow you off.
Pull the trust, I am the boss, I know the cost, but I go in and get it icy. There is gloss, reflecting toss, and pulled across the Mac with all magnetic psyche. That iron jab like it's Wukong. Nova bomb, I hit too strong. Valkyrie with rage, move on. Siren poison, you're too gone.
Snap like a bungee when they're testing us. They're destined to be second best next to us.
Is on a distant star from which you long to see. When the mind sheds her shackles, she will set her body free. No frame so fragile your guard and call me the locust. Ready for judgment, that's what my bow is for. When you went to hell, I hold the door. Never messed with a colt before. When it comes to church, I'm not gonna go. I don't wanna trigger your followers. Can we possibly talk about gun control? Never mind, give me your rifle. It's time to get blood on your Bible. The world ain't ending, take a breath, but I'll make that breath your final.
Who found you while you were lost? When blind, who helped you see? 'Cause I'm the shepherd of this flock. I guide my righteous sheep. Of your sins I'll see you wash. Then I'll set your soul free. The word of God is one you trust. So thank God it speaks through me.
The Father and God have been talking. Saw him cross over water while walking. That's amazing, no wonder you love him. What would you say if I told you I shot him? Explosives on my toys, I'm a far cry from an altar boy. Trust me, I'll enjoy when I destroy your whole church and all whoever joined. 'Cause I hate to break it, but you're all the rage. You made hell out of this home on the range. I know the landscape's breathtaking, so take it in before I blow it away. Time to hire some guns, call in the dogs and fire them up. Boomer, wanna play fetch? Rip out their necks, get me their weapons and bring me their heads. Oh yes, we got some bad seeds, and we know they've done some bad deeds. God said you can never arrest me. Guess what? It's the devil that sent me. You better pray like you're in the pew. Get down on your knees and then kiss my boots. Gonna make the Father call me daddy, just like the rest of you.
Who found you while you were lost? When blind, who helped you see? 'Cause I'm the shepherd of this flock. I guide my righteous sheep. Of your sins I'll see you wash. Then I'll set your soul free. The word of God is one you trust. So thank God it speaks through me.
Holy book for those in need, and all it took was just one seed. The garden's overrun with weeds. You can't uproot what runs so deep. When he speaks, it strikes a chord. The ark is built, they climb aboard. Although his prose is poison, if I can't beat him, I think I might join him.
Who found you while you were lost? When blind, who helped you see? 'Cause I'm the shepherd of this flock. I guide my righteous sheep. Of your sins I'll see you wash. Then I'll set your soul free. The word of God is one you trust. So thank God it speaks through me.
Let's do it now, on my killing grounds. Last count of the coffins I'm filling now. Your heart's still around when you're run around. But I'll hunt you down, bet you leave it disavowed.
I wound up in a nightmare. Like where? Now I'm pulling out all of my hair. I'm scared. If I make a single sound, I know I'm right there. But if someone else needs some help, why should I care? Hunker down in this house, gotta hide where? That I'll make it out or to get a timeshare. No, Mr. Killer, can you cut me a deal? Let me live if I'm not dead by daylight. Fair? I can feel my heartbeat in my ears. I really fear hearing that means he could be near. What kind of evil entity could be keeping me here? I got a checklist of objectives that need to be clear. So forget about the lore and ignore the backstory. I'd rather leave for good. Can I have a trapdoor key? Please. I'm not a fan of horror movies that gory. I'm screaming and I'll be screaming when he's back for me. Wonder if I hide Willie. Look, I've been sliced, diced, and iced, chilled and cooked. I could write a survival guide and fill a book. Everybody get ready for the killer hook.
Lost track of all the kills I've been counting.
Call me crazy.
Not just another notch on my belt.
I'm sorry, baby.
When they die, they rise again. But never set the rise on the daylight again. And that will never change. You can escape, but you can hurt.
I've never been a hand
handyman and I'll admit it. I got a box of tools, no clue what I'm doing with it. Pity my mechanical skills are non-existent. Quit making so much noise, at least I'm trying to fix it. He's coming after me while he's distracted. Is it too much to ask to get a generator active? After that, can somebody patch up my gas? What if I stick my neck out? The killer's gonna slash it. Come on team, it's a 4-on-1. So until you stop breathing, you're not done. Thank God this job comes with a lot of perks when you're stuck with a bunch of punks who don't wanna work. Cause we all got chores, let's do a little more please. Feel like a single mother, call me Mrs. Voorhees. Used to hide, now I thrive as a fighter. Destiny's child,
I'm a survivor. Lost track of all the kills I've been counting. Call me crazy. Not just another notch on my belt. I'm sorry, baby. When they die, they rise again. They'll never set the rise on the daylight again. And that will never change. You can escape, but you can hang.
Death is no escape.
You're psycho, you don't scare me.
Turn on wipe your blood off my blade.
Well, at least you're sanitary.
Take all your friends to their graves.
They're used to getting carried.
Forever here with me, you'll stay.
how sweet, does that mean we'll get married? Oh please, you'll need more than a bear trap to snag me. Keep in mind, even the hag couldn't bag me. I could be bleeding, this crappy trapper couldn't track me. Should've asked the huntress to chuck some hatchets at me. Wait, I see you, Rafe, you ain't sneaking past. Cannibal, want a snack, you can eat my ass. Inbred hillbilly, ugly country bumpkin. That's a burn, ask the nurse to prescribe you something. The doctor cannot start operating. Wanna shock me, but I'm not cooperating. I fell asleep on Elm Street, cause it was boring. The nightmare stopped when I started snoring. Mike, you're in bad shape, you took a bad turn. What's the matter, someone smash your jack-o'-lantern? I'll clown on you and have the last laugh. With my power juice, you got bad gas. This little piggy ain't fit for the jigsaw. Put me in a jaw trap, I just took the thing off. I'm the hero of the story, make a villain quit. Was a survivor, now I'm the one coming in.
Lost track of all the kills I've been counting. Call me crazy. Not just another notch on my belt. I'm sorry, baby. When they die, they rise again. They'll never set the rise on the daylight again. And that will never change. You can escape, but you can hang. 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 You can escape, but you can hang.
Well, for all you've done, 5,000 in gold. Sound like a fair bounty? It never was about the money.
Let me ask one question, where the cash at? I'm rolling with the bad cats and the black cats. I'm basically a beast of burden, bagging fat stacks. Empty out your bank account and then we'll rap fast. I never had any problem resolved with words, rather we better revolve a first. Tell every woman to drop a purse, you're not gonna need it for knocking spurs. God for what it's worth, I never gone to church. I never got to learn right or wrong. I'm a lot of work for the law, man. Why would I run and hide? I'm the best looking crook on any wanted sign. Not gonna haul me off and lock me up alive. Cause we roll deep and we ride or die. Yep, ride or die, you can ride on by. Or the railroads where you're gonna lie hog tight. And I got the quickest draw to keep you all in line. No rush for gold cause I got my pockets lined. Never settling down cause I'm a traveling man. That's why I know these roads like the back of my hand. We keep chugging, gotta stay on track. Recorded enough scores we could break our backs. Better tell the undertaker to get the shop open. I rode into town with both my guns smoking. My barrel so hot that the sand would feel colder. Got cobwebs on my revolver's holster.
If they try to stop you, rise up and fight. When you're cuffed and locked up, time to ignite. Got you going up like dynamite. Just like Papa taught you, ride or die. We don't do it for the ladies. You're my ride or die. No, it ain't about the money. My ride
of sweat, blood, tears. Anyone looking for men to behave ain't gonna get none here. Take a ticket for the pain train, cause I'm the engineer. Gonna go off the rails so then I can just steer. Fuck a redemption, I think revenge is my next career. Nobody better betray the gang, you'll get hung clear. Why am I digging up graves? You'll take the next one, dear. Put you to sleep 6 feet deep under me. Then any memories left to you will become tumbleweeds. Call my steed, kick it off, giddy up. Got no time for fisticuffs. Take your hands, stick 'em up, then your cash, give it up. I'm a stud who's just as hung as a huge horse. Make the ladies swoon as soon as I'm through the saloon doors. Abs like a washboard, who wants a few chores? Leave your wife home unless you want me to do yours.
Left behind a quiet life. Why? My wild side doesn't like to hide. I'm trying to find a gold mine, that'd be dynamite. But if I can, I'll hold your ransom at the highest price. Cause fuck 9 to 5s, I'm the kind of guy for heist. With the whiskey drinking problem, I don't mind the vice. Check the sky when it's high noon, time to strike. I'm a dead eye, get out of my line of sight.
We all know the law has crowns that they've drawn around. That won't stop us now. Your corruption draws us out. Now your once gone down has a body count.
I'm an outlaw, are you proud, paw? Wanna go toe to toe with a showdown draw? You can bet when my Winchester sounds off. Even Butch Cassidy's bunch would up and bounce, y'all. Covered in bullet holes is how you be found. The smell of your blood is smothered by all the gunpowder around. You'll become another chunk in one of my stories that I can tell by the fireside at night. Children gather around. Hark the legend of the hard-headed Arthur Morgan. John Marston taking notes, I was wrong before him. I'm a rolling stone, a lone ranger rock star. But I'm not on my own, otherwise I wouldn't have got far. Doesn't mean I don't keep my cards close to my own chest. Trust is tough to be earned, living in the wild west. Whoever's by your side, whether you're a fight or fly, in the end your only friend is you to ride or die.
If they try to stop you, rise up and fight. When you're cuffed and locked up, time to ignite. Got you going up like dynamite. Just like Papa taught you, ride or die.
We don't do it for the ladies.
You're my ride or die.
No, it ain't about the money.
My ride or die.
Guess we're all a little crazy.
I'll ride or die.
Only do it cause we love it.
Somewhere beyond the sea, something slumbers underneath. When she wakes up from her dreams, we'll be reborn from the dream.
Hold your noses cause we're going for another long dive. Some call me father, others call me Johnny Topside. Long forgotten, I was swept up by the wrong tide. Thought my bed was made but I just woke up on the wrong side.
Jump starting up my heart, I've hit my second wind. Back from the dead, subject Delta checking in. Revving up the engine that is blended on genetics. Except from the natural selection that's already setting in. Fire at my fingertips, I won't be told to chill. Stacking plasmids like an addict, total overkill. I'm the one who's gonna call the shots, time to roll the film. Ought to have a splice to fill you in because they know the drill. Step between me and my daughter and you'll get bounced. And any atom that you had is getting ripped out. Who's your daddy now? Who's your daddy now? I'll run a rivet through your neck unless you'd rather drown. I cannot bear these utilitarians, they are very selfish. Ever since Ryan ended up dying, life has been twice as hellish. You wanna go down cause I am an alpha, you should've mess around, kid. Now that daddy's back in the house, big sister's getting grounded. Here's some history, gun was to my head, I held it. Hindered with her hypnotism, hit me, had me helpless. Hideous, horrific, what I hide behind my helmet. How about you tell your overzealous personnel split? When I look at them I see a wolf dressing up as a sheep. But Eleanor never abandoned me, even with a dysfunctional family. Far from a slave, I'm a man, you see. Haven't been shackled, my hands are free. Deep underwater, but I got my daddy, that's all that I need to live and breathe.
Aren't alone anymore, darling daughter. That is home, stronger
tortured and twisted, stripped of my memories and identity. After what happened in Rapture during the time that Jack spent, never befriend somebody just because they got an accent. Skeptical of this suspicious southern charm. If you try to pull my strings, Sinclair, you'll set off some alarms. Can I trust everyone or never trust anyone? I'm getting hesitant. What if the voices in my head are wrong? Got their own agendas, even Dr. Tenenbaum. Find the sisters, my decision if I wanna rescue them. I got E, but I need Adam. Be a deer and get me some. Wanna watch me cut your cut and have them lame? You let them come. Even the dad to put the team on his back. You understand, both of my hands are full, but I keep her intact. You know I wish there were nicer types of spices we could attract, but luckily with a mechanical mind I find this easy to hack. Cause I'm a tin man, Frankenstein, not in shining armor, but to my own daughter and my daddy over monster. One too many times I've lost her. Once I was her guardian, but now I'm counting on her.
Daddy, I've been on my own. Can you see how much I've grown? Taught me everything I know. So when will you be coming home? I can't make it on my own. Mama's watching where I go. I can fix you if you broke. I have to bring my daddy home.
I'm the heavyweight champ, you won't even last around. Too long you brutes abuse the juice, now you get smacked around. Doubters held the belt so many years, here in Rapture now. Baddest motherfucker in the building, who's your daddy now? I'll ask you nicely, would you kindly put your weapon down? And cut the cameras, cause I'd rather not be ratted out. I'm on the path to power, I would've made Atlas proud. Hit you with the 1-2 punch, zap and wipe you out. Grab my massive Gatling like you think a firecracker pow. Ransack your out of fashion trashes, that's the cash and grab your rounds. Ain't no passive daddy, now I'm seeing red. Mother's turning up the heat, we're really gonna need to vent. Follow me, hit assist, time to leave this abyss. I don't think you'll be missed, I'll show you where the surface is. See the reflection of myself and how she's acting now. I watch my daughter become stronger than her daddy now.
Daddy, I've been on my own. Can you see how much I've grown? Taught me everything I know. So when will you be coming home? I can't make it on my own. Mama's watching where I go. I can fix you if you broke. I have to bring my daddy home.
undead lullaby. Sent to my grave, again I rise to sing my undead lullaby.
I was told I must rekindle embers when they dwindle, but it wasn't darkness that marked us with his symbol. It was Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. He's the tinder in the kiln, destined me to be undead. Least I got an iron will. His infernal age of fire's not eternal. Until the flame is out, I'll bear the cursed burning circle. I descended from a verdant pygmy, yet you'd never know it, cause I'm crossing swords with all the lords and leaving each one soulless. But it took time until I'd learned that if I'd like to be wiser, well then I might need to die first, and then I'll be twice the fighter. Lightning fires, climbing spires, summon up some knights for hire. The divide between humanity and I is even wider, but I won't stop at any cost. I've forgotten all that I've lost as I conquer impossible odds, even topple the strongest of gods. And a consequence of resurrection, barely feel alive. At least I got disparity preparing me to die.
Kill me, I'd like to see you try. You take my life, I fail to die. The fire's fade, now close your eyes and sing my undead lullaby. The night will fall and swallow light to feel my dark hollow inside, and yet my death is all but nigh. Sing my undead lullaby. I sing my undead lullaby. So far from life, yet can I die? This is my undead lullaby. My cursed undead lullaby. Sent to my grave, again I rise to sing my undead lullaby.
It's falling, and I hear my calling. The shadows are coming to life, but I won't rekindle the embers that dwindle as I sing my undead lullaby.
There you have it, gamers, friends, and fans. That is JT Music's top 10 of 2018. I gotta say, 2018 was probably one of my favorite years of JT Music. You guys chose the top 10, and I gotta say, I really agree with pretty much every one of these. Personal favorite might have been Warframe or the BioShock 2 rap, Daddy's Home. That track, that track kind of slaps. But Warframe, I had so much fun making that. It was our first collab with Fable, and I remember I sent him the track, he sent me back his verse, then I wanted to record more, and then he recorded more. Kind of some friendly, competition, trying to one-up each other with the intensity of the bars, and that was just an incredible first collab to have with Fable. That might have been my favorite track from that year. But you guys voted number 1 for Undead Lullaby, which I love that song. So this was like I said, great year for JT Music, and I really agree with pretty much everything you guys put here. Also, a little fun fact, the fact rap had 69 votes, so if my favorite number wasn't 13, you guys nailed it with those votes. So yeah, you guys know the drill. For 2019, leave your vote in link in description. We'll count all the votes and we'll do this again in 2 weeks. So thanks for watching, and yeah, here we go.